Hey there, Anthony here, one half of the dev team over at Cindersteel Studio. I am doing a real-time playtest of the game Elephant Hunter Hunter by Balmut. You can also follow this developer on Twitter as well, at Balmut underscore, BALMUT underscore. I'll have the links below in the description, both for the game, which you can purchase for $1 or more, to play for yourself or to follow on Twitter. So here we go. I like to do these just to give some feedback. Let me get a little bit of light in here. My lighting here is a little messed up, but I like to do this just to get a little bit of feedback to indie developers, any developers really, but so thus far it's been indie developers who need feedback, very vital feedback on their projects, because there are so many brilliant projects coming out, and more people need to play them and just give more information and feedback and help you make the games even better than they currently are. So let's go ahead and start. Let's fire this up. I downloaded it. Let's fire it up, see what happens. Let me turn up the sound. Nice. That's awesome. This already gives me, oh, I like that. Any save data will be lost. Good, good. You get a lot of really good information right out of the gate. Special guest appearance by Jerry, or Gary. I like that. It really feels great. It reminds me of like a maybe NES, like between 8-bit and 16-bit, like that era. That's great. Version 1.02. There's no options, which is fine. Doesn't confuse me at all. Start and load. So there's nothing to really load, right? Well, I clicked load, but nothing happened. I mean, it evidently might have started. Okay, agent, time to take on some hunters. Select a location from the map to see what threats are in the area. Wait, so am I am I fighting poachers? I guess that's what Elephant Hunter Hunter means, right? Oh, here we go. Here's some. Nice. So you have the default set to off for this. That's intriguing. I don't know if I would recommend having the default set to off, but that's definitely interesting. I just assumed there was no sound. Okay, cool. What's this? You let me select the tracks too? I like that. That's awesome. Let's do stealth in the woods. I do not want to quit the game. Good, there's no apply button. I think apply buttons are overrated for the most part, unless you're talking about resolution. What do we got? Oh man, I love leveling up. Use your earned dog biscuits to unlock or upgrade abilities. You got laser reload. Do I have dog biscuits? The main laser on board the ISS. Wait a minute. Am I firing from space? A shield for deflecting bullets. Pheromone drone, a gas that enrages elephants. Increased defense through latent genes. Mammoth DNA. AA turret. A fuel base turret to deal with crates. Distraction drill. Holographic technology to distract hunters. This is great. Oh good, you have the number. All the information's right there for me. It looks a little smashed at the bottom, but otherwise I really like it. Like it says a shield for deflecting bullets, and then in the same font and color it tells me like reload time and effect strength. I kind of, for some reason, I just like kind of breezed over that, thinking it was like almost like some beta information for the actual under the hood game. But I'm reading it now. Reload time. What's NA? Oh, just not available. Okay. Okay, so I don't have it, but now I know I can level up. That's awesome. Check the stats. Nice. Hunter's Escape, cool. Let's get to it here. So it looks like I can only play level 1, so that's good. You keep everything else grayed out. Nice. Cool. Here you can see how many elephants and hunters. Get a little misspell there. The area has. It also shows your progress. 3 elephants, 5 hunters, no high score. Let's do it. Look around with the mouse. Switch to and from aiming mode with spacebar. Prepare a ready ability for deployment with its number key, then left click to deploy. You can access the pause menu with the escape key to get out there and do your job. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What the? Come on, dog. Got you. I like the the cooldown. Ah, damn. Oh, come on. Got you. I guess I don't have anything to... Nice. I like... Okay, well done. You're living up to your name. Don't forget to use the biscuits and upgrades. I like the dog biscuits. This is great. I don't know how I feel about the sway, but it makes sense. Like, it's not exactly following my mouse like a first-person shooter. You know, you add that like realistic sway into it. I like that a lot. I like that more than, you know, if you play like like an FPS for the console or really anything, how it's like if you zoom in with like the sniper scope, you know, like there's that, it adds like that little quote unquote realistic, you know, like muscle spasms, you know, like I like how you don't have that. Instead you smooth it out, so it's basically 100% accurate, but you just have to kind of lead your shot with the mouse movement. I really appreciate that, because I think like the realism fidelity for games, for those FPSs, it's to be commended in certain aspects, but I think it's just way too overused now. It just becomes an annoyance more than anything. Oh wait, can I go back? So I already did that, so now I can kind of level up, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got laser. Okay, so now I know what the laser reload is. The main laser on board the ISS. I like that. Okay, so then I guess these go onto my number pad, right? So this is probably laser reload is probably just regular. I want to shoot as fast as possible, is what I want. So I'm at 0.14 seconds. Oh, you got cars now, bro. It's 4 elephants, 6 hunters. Let's get a high score. I almost want to use... I almost want to use WASD to move around a little bit. You know, like I like to outside of the shooting. Oh, snap. Come on up. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. It was totally worth it to get to upgrade that, Ah, damn. It was totally worth it to upgrade the laser reload. I knew it would be. I only lost that elephant because I shot him. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come on. Show him in the legs. I like how I'm like hitting the bush. Damn. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I also like how the elephants kind of fight back. Ah, damn! Oh, they're trying to take... I get it. They're trying to take the elephants. Where you at? Damn it. Got him. Need to do better! I like how it shakes. He's yelling at me. Come on, I want to get that. Give me that. Come on, bro. I don't care about a high score now. Oh. No elephants. Move, move, move. Saving these elephants. There's no way I'm gonna get this one. This is hard. I gotta use the actual things. I have to use my actual abilities here and see what I got. 5. There we go. So now we're gonna do, what's the shield missile do again? A shield for deflecting bullets. I like this. 8 seconds. Jesus. Oh, at least it lasts a long time. Can we get it for a 1-for-1? Oh yeah, so now it already lasts longer than the reload time. There we go. So hopefully that does what I think it does. Let's go here and test it out. Wait. Oh no, how do I use it? I think I did this wrong. These bushes, man. It's weird how a bush can take a whole bullet. It feels a little strange, but I understand why you put it there. Like, I understand why you have that mechanic. It's just visually it's a little weird. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Damn. Did I get him? Ugh, stop shooting the elephants. I'm trying, Sarge. Wow. Wow. Oh man, I got murdered there. Alright, so how do I get some? Man, so you can get bones pretty quick, like pretty rapidly. I was thinking I was just at 0 and you gave me 5 more from doing that. So I feel like I'm getting them way too fast. Damn. Killing way too many. Okay, what do I gotta do? So I want to put my things on my abilities on my numbers, but I don't know. How do I do that? Let me check your website and see if there's any info. Select ability with number keys, access pause menu with escape. Maybe it's on the pause menu in the escape. Fire laser or use ability with left mouse button. Okay, man, I think I might be doing it wrong. Let's go to, rather than keep losing elephants. Okay. So I gotta keep testing around to see how I did that. Damn. Alright, so it's 5. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm basically just like kind of like messing around to see which one it is. Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back up. Let's try it out. No, let's not. Let's go to abilities. Let's take advantage of this. Okay, so so I just had 5, and I just put 2 in here. So I think maybe the numbers are messed up, or something, because I definitely had 5, and I only put 2 in here, and now I'm down to 0, so something's going on, or I don't fully do I not fully understand something? Okay. Alright. Perfectly fine. Having a really great time. This is a lot of fun. This is like a cross... Oh, whoa. It's like a cross between... Come on. Whoa, something's going on here. Okay, I think I hit a little bug, I'm not sure, some kind of accuracy bug. Trying to hit that one guy, just wasn't letting me hit him. There's that guy. Makes it a lot easier now. Is that guy... Damn it, is that one guy bugged? Alright, something is going on. I think it has something to do with the decoy. Come on. I know, dude, I know you're here. Got him? Alright, there's something. Yeah, so it's something with the guys. Let's go ahead and abandon that. Something with. So then I start again. Now I have 5 more. So now I have -1. Okay, yeah. So there's a bug here with the getting biscuits going. Probably maybe even redoing the same level over and over again. Let's try the next one. 8 hunters, only 3 elephants. Wow, this really escalates. I like how you have the accuracy bar. Oh no! Damn it, elephant. Yeah, there's this damn bug. It's definitely a bug with, I don't know if it's with dropping it, but I think it might be a layer issue, but it also looks like some of them are just standing there not doing anything. So I think it's some kind of issue with they just turn off. There's so many hunters. The concept for the game is fantastic. Alright, so I think I lost that one, right? Damn. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so there's some kind of bug. I would say it's pretty much game breaking. I think it has something to do with going into a level over and over again, getting the biscuits. That's bugged. Let's check. So yeah, so then I start again, I get 5 more. And then it acts, and then it gets some kind of, I don't know, I'm not a programmer, I'm an artist. I'm trying to think of what the word for that is. I'm drawing a blank, but there's a word that just keeps adding on to itself. So it's 5, and then I click it this time, so instead of taking me to 0, that last time it took me to -1, then I just used 1, it gave me 1, then it took me to -2, and if I extrapolate forward, then I'll probably get another 5 at the next level, I'll get another 1, that'll take it to -3, so there's some kind of bug there that's like draining it by 1 more every time. So that's that. The concept is fantastic. Let me try one more time. I think it's a little game breaking. There's definitely an issue. Does it kill the... No, it doesn't. I like it. Gotcha. Got him. Come on. Whoa! Wish I could move a little faster. Come on. Damn. See if I can avoid it by not using... Ah, damn. Damn. Oh, wow, there's so many. Get in. So what I've learned here is that the numbers correspond. Oof. The numbers correspond. The hotkey numbers correspond to the number, like their. Whoa. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. Whew, -1900. The numbers correspond to where they are here. So this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I learned that by accident. There was nothing telling me that. There should be some kind of visual thing on these hotkeys. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but they're just hollow boxes, and they don't like fill up with anything. If I make that first purchase with a biscuit, these should like open up into like they should at least light up or something, right? So I like the idea that they're hollow. that pretty much tells me right out of the gate that they're empty, and I need to put something in. Once I try and I realize, oh, I don't have anything. But once I unlock it, it should light up, like, or not light up, but it should fill up with some kind of UI icon. I hate. Yeah, whatever. It feels a little bit frustrating if I'm aiming at a poacher and the poacher's running in front of an elephant, like the actual object. So on yours, this is the poacher, this is the elephant. If I'm aiming at the poacher and I feel like I shot him, but the elephant still dies, that feels a little weird. I mean, I'm not sure if that's exactly what's happening, but it feels like I'm getting a little cheated there. Let me see if I can recreate it. He's never gonna move over. Let's get some more. Okay, so he's running behind it. Okay, no, maybe I lied. Maybe that's just the way that it felt to me. But that's. Oh. Okay, no, I think you have it accurately. I think I was kind of just misremembering based on everything I'm looking at and constantly playing. Ah, damn. Does left click do anything? Or right click rather? No. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're always behind it, so I think I was just lying. Okay. Five. -3. That's what I thought. So it's just gonna keep doing that. Okay. Let me try to beat this one. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna try not to use the one that breaks the game here. Don't you dare. There's so many poachers. I like how they're trying to get to the body. I got them all. I got them all. It's really tough. It's really tough. So wait, what does that improve? Reload time, the effect length. So a couple more, maybe one more, and it'll be equal. What's this one? 5 elephants, 7 hunters. What's that? New dude. A little small. It's a little bit tiny. I don't know if there's a way to increase my screen ratio here. Whoa. There's so many. Ah, those bushes, man. Oh, so AA, okay. The anti-aircraft, got it. Oh my god. The sway is a little bit crazy, but oh damn it! So I felt right there. I felt like I hit the bush, but I don't think I did. I think you're actually doing it like pixel by pixel. So I think that was my bad. Where is he? Did they just disappear into the bush? So it looks like they disappear into the bush, and I expect them to still be behind there, but you might be teleporting them. I'm not sure. That feels a little janky, because I feel like I saw him there. Okay, cool. So we're at over 1 for 1, so that's good. Fun as hell. Really fun. I feel like the teaching of the player could be a little smoothed out, but I think that's just like the AI, or not the AI, the UI. Whoa, holy God. tell me I killed them when they fall off there. Nope, they don't. Okay. Alright, so that actually worked to my advantage there. I'm just gonna drop a bunch of shields. Oh, wow, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You are kidding me. This really escalates. So there's definitely a dude in this bush, but I think that once they go back down, they should still be there. I feel like unless they are still there, and I'm just looking over and seeing someone else, maybe that's also my bad. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose this. This really escalates. Very, very, and this is only like what, level 5 or whatever. I can only imagine. So the sway is weird. I don't know. I like the sway thing. I don't know if I like it or not. Like it's hard enough to hit these guys. It's interesting. Like it's definitely really interesting. I know why you did it, and it gives it a really interesting feeling. I don't know if I like it as a barrier though. Like it's something. I don't want to say this. You have to basically every single shot is leading your shot. So I'm leading my shot for every single one, and then the difficulty really ramps up, like very, very rapidly. I think the bugs are kind of messing with my playstyle a little bit. I think that if the bugs weren't there, and I wasn't worried about using those dummies, because I'm not using the dummies because now I know that they're just gonna I think they're gonna bug it. So I'm not really playing it as I think you intend it to be played and as I would want to play it, right? So I'm basically avoiding using my fully upgraded holographic decoy because I think it'll bug the system. So I think that I'm hurting myself. I'm hurting my entire play experience by not using that. So Abandon, this is awesome. This is awesome. It's not even a good base game. I mean, it is a good base game, but it's not just a good base game. You've really thought this out. I would love you to fix those bugs, and then I would love to maybe download an update and play it again, and really get the full experience here with what you intend with your current difficulty curve, etc. Because I'd love to be able to do it without fearing that I'm going to bug it. So go ahead and check. Just fix a couple of those bugs. This is awesome, and I really, really want to play it again. I want to play this again once you fix a couple of those bugs so I can play it. I know I just said the same thing like 4 times. So this was awesome, very great. Again, this was by Balmut, B-A-L-M-U-T on Itch.io, and BALMUT_ on the twits. So feel free to pick that up. I'm sure Balmut, you're going to go ahead and fix some bugs, do an update, and I can't wait to play again. So thank you so much for letting me play it and give you some feedback, and hopefully it helps. And I can't wait to play again. All right, thank you so much. See ya.